Hi there, it's Lucy Johnson here from fullybookedformula.com, where we work with fitness, health and wellness professionals that want to get more clients and make more money. And I'm making this video today to answer a question I get asked all the time, either in our free workshops or with our paying clients. And we talk a lot about how the majority of the fitness, health and wellness industry underprices and doesn't charge as much as it could and should be charging for what it delivers. And a response I get a lot is, oh, but the area I live in, I couldn't possibly charge more than I am because people just won't pay that. And that means that the person kind of shuts down to the idea of being able to charge more. So there's a few things I want to say here. Number one, this is predominantly a mindset problem. The number one thing defining how much you are able to charge and how much people are willing to pay you is how much you value yourself and your services and your products, not what the other person is willing to pay. The price is very elastic. I say this a lot. You know, just look at the trainer industry. So you can buy a pair of trainers probably for no more than £10 in certain shops. You can buy other pairs of trainers in other shops for more than £500. So it comes down to not the commodity and what it is worth, but it comes down to what the business owner believes what they're offering is worth. And it doesn't matter what area you live in. Yes, of course, some areas are wealthier than others. Yes, of course, some areas typically have less well-off families and people in them than others. However, the biggest thing that will determine whether someone says yes or no to you when you tell them what you're offering and what it costs is not the price. It's how the person feels in the moment that you tell them the price. So we are very fortunate in that we live, you know, in a first world country where there are very few people in serious economic or financial problems, as in homeless, can't afford food, no roof over their head, etc. And what I'm trying to make you understand is it's the easy way out for you to say, oh, people in my area just won't pay that, I've tried. Yeah, you might have tried putting your prices up, but you won't have tried marketing the way I teach marketing, so you get people so interested and hooked on the idea of buying something from you before they even meet you, that by the time they turn up, they're ready to buy. You also won't be closing the sale the way I teach to close the sale, in a very structured way, so that people will go and find money if they believe that what you're offering is going to give them this desired result and make a massive change in their life. So you can't shut yourself off to this possibility that just because of where you live, you can't charge a certain amount. I guarantee you, I don't know where you live, right? But I guarantee you can charge more than you're charging now. Because if you're not following proper marketing techniques and strategies, and you're not following proper close the sale techniques and strategies that really explain to someone the value in what you are offering and how their life will change as a result, they will just be judging what you're charging based on what everyone else charges. So if you live in an area where people charge low for what you do, yeah, you're going to get trapped in that same, low payment trap. But that's because you're doing it how they're all doing it. If you start doing business differently, you can start charging differently, and you can definitely start charging more. But the key thing is understanding that you're not selling your time, you're not selling a class, you're not selling a lotion or a potion, you're not selling a supplement. What you're selling is the value in them feeling, moving and looking better and changing their life and getting away from the pain they're in and the sadness they're in as a result of working with you or buying something from you. That's what you're selling. You're selling feelings. You're selling the feeling of control someone can have when they step on the scales and they're 2 stone lighter. You're selling the feeling of confidence someone's going to have when they no longer, when they no longer have a fear of flying or whatever it is that you do. If you understand that you're selling feelings, and people will buy from you at any price that you want to charge based on how you make them feel and how you make them believe they can feel as a result of working with you, price becomes not irrelevant, but price becomes a lot more elastic. You will find that you can become the most expensive person doing what you do in your area by about 5, 6 or 7 times, just because you've understood you're selling change and results, not your time and not your sessions.